Hey there, YouTube. Another Taurus High Point production coming at you. My name's Ray Shepard. I choose, therefore I am responsible. And somebody's got that all mixed up with some sort of threat that's out there. No, that's not what that's about. What that is basically I choose, therefore I am responsible. I made the decision. I followed through on that decision. It's my fault. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's take an example, a hypothetical. Okay. With the mass shootings going on, I don't think that's a good analogy. So let's take drunk driving. Okay. I go out, I get drunk, I get the keys to my car. I know I shouldn't be driving. Know this. Okay. We've been taught this since we were kids, and we watch everybody else do it, so we do it. And I get into an accident, and I wipe out a family of 6 in a station wagon. Whose fault is that? The liquor's fault? The car's fault? The key's fault? That person, I made that decision to get in that car and drive in the condition I was in. I should not be looking at anything less than murder of the highest degree. Not a vehicular homicide, not, have pity on me because I didn't know what I was doing. I knew full well when I got in that car, put that key in that ignition, what I was doing. I hate to say it's the same thing with that kid that was caught on the top of that building taking the shots at Donald Trump. Okay? It's not the AR's fault. It's not the ammunition's fault. It's not Smith & Wesson's fault. It's not Daniel Defense's fault. It is that kid's fault. It's not his parents. That kid made a well-informed decision of what he was going to do. He knew it was a crime when he did it. Stop allowing the blame game and start allowing people to assume responsibility for their actions. I choose, therefore I am responsible. Just like all these laws out there now that, about having this Narcan on hand. You know the heroin is deadly before you inject it into your body. You made that decision. You knew alcohol makes you drive drunk, and you made that decision. Nobody's holding weapons against you, forcing you to ingest this stuff. No one is holding weapons against you, making you climb to the top of the building and take pot shots at people. No one is making you got a gun to your head, walking behind you, telling you who to shoot. It's all a decision. We need to put the halt and the brakes on the blame game and let the full responsibility fall on the hands of the one that is doing it. The way prices are, the way things are going, I've got wife and kids to feed. If I walked in and held up a bank, whose fault is it? I made that decision. It's my fault. It's not society with the prices going crazy. I made that decision. Granted, the way things are going, you may have made that decision a lot easier, but it was still my choice. You go out and you hold somebody up and they die in the process of a robbery. Well, now it's murder. Well, no, all I intended to do was rob them. No. Me and somebody else go into a bank. Okay? Me and Climbing Ed go into a bank. We rob it. I kill a cop coming out the door. Okay? Ed knew that in the commission of this crime, somebody could die. He made that choice. He should face the same music that I'm facing. That's all. Let's be responsible. Let's take accountability for our actions. Well, if I turn state's evidence, I don't have to die. No. You knew in the commission of that crime, somebody could possibly die when you started it. You could have said no. You could have walked away. I choose. Therefore, I am responsible. I don't understand how that is a threat or a cause for somebody to take arms, other than the fact that they're the lovely blame game and they don't want to be held accountable for what they do. This has been a Taurus High Point production, kind of explaining what I choose, therefore I am responsible means.